Hello guys and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today it's week 5 of the blog and I'm not going to lie, I begged my coach to add another week to my program because he was planning on switching to a new block last week, so this would be week 1 if he would do that. But he was like, you're fresh enough to still add a week to the block, so you can really lift, so you can really hit the weights you really wanted to hit. I did 185 kilograms on that lift on Tuesday because it was RPE 7.5. So I still didn't do 9 or something, but that's fine because it's a very big deal for me to do RPE 9 on that lift because I will have to need a lot of time to recover from that. And on squat today, we will probably only focus on the back downs. We have a single at RPE 7, but the thing is that the back down, so my first back down, 3 reps is RPE 8.5, so we are going to load some spicy weights again, guys, because my goal for today is to do 160 for 3 reps. That would be a very, very big rep PR for me because I never even repped 160, so that would be crazy and I would be so happy with that. And on bench, it is, damn, today is really game day because bench, the vision of bench today is 110, and that would be a 4 kilogram gym PR and a 7.5 kilogram comp PR, and that is crazy to hit 5 weeks post comp. So that's crazy. And I'm very excited. And Ellen also, so the girl I'm always training with, one of the girls, we are quite on the same level with bench. So we are both planning on benching 110 kilograms today, and I would be crazy, and I really hope we both get it because it would be pretty sad if one of us don't. And I feel like the chance is most likely that I am that person that won't get it because I think she's still a bit stronger in bench. But I have an RPE 9 today and that's fine. So I can really go all out, so I don't have to worry about overshooting. So that's pretty nice. What can I tell? I wanted to ask you guys, if you really love my videos, please go take a look at my Instagram. I really try and want to grow this platform and also want to grow Instagram more. And if you're very interested in me, go follow my broadcast channel because I share things every day in there and I really like to interact with you guys, and that's one of the ways I can interact with you. So I would love to have you on my fam, and let's build a big ass community and a big fan base. Let's just build a big ass community and a big family where we can all just be obsessed with powerlifting and the gym. Alright guys, I am planning on going to the gym now. It is early. I need to go work today at 3, so I have to hurry up a little. That sucks, but it's fine. And I'm going to the gym already so I can get my steps in on the treadmill. We just got a treadmill and I want to use it. So let's do that and I see you in the gym. So I am about to go to 120, after that 140, after that 150, and after that 160. And then my And then my top set will be 170. And from that, I will go down and do my triple and do 160 for 3 reps. Let's squat 170, equal gym and comp PR. All right, so that was a little bit of an overshoot, but I'm still happy I did that because it's pretty cool to do that 5 weeks post-comp. I will move on to 160 for 3 reps now. I can't overshoot on that set because it's a very high RPE. So let's go.
Up. Come on. Up. Go. Up.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh. So I'm very happy with the 160-4-3. Moving on to my back down 145 for 4 reps. And after that, I'm rushing to bench. We're going to bench now. I am wearing the color of the plates we are going to bench. And guess what? It's a blue plate. Maybe it's blue and red. Oh, I needed to wear blue and red. It's fine. Let's do this. You changed our plans.
Mijn loodcap is op 12.
Jij wilt meer doen.
Maar dat stond
So she actually is planning on benching more. She changed her plan. I feel a bit betrayed. I'm not going to lie. She wants to do 112.5. She thinks she's stronger than me. I'm just kidding, guys. I hope she gets it. Kom op. Op! Kom op. Ja. Going to take a little break because we've been doing a lot in a short time, so we have to rest and don't sabotage ourselves. So let's go. Ellen, her almost last warm-up is 102.5 and I will do 100. I'm not going to lie, it feels a bit heavy, but we're going to ignore that feeling because it's RPE 9 and we can just like go to the max. To the max. Kom op! Nice. Okay, 107.5 for Ellen. Kom op, Ellen. Op. Ja.
Op, op.
Oei. Hier. Focus. Oh my gosh, that didn't go as planned, but it's fine. We're just going to see what we're going to do. I don't think 110 will be in there today, but that's fine. We're just going to focus on what Ellen is going to do. She is going to do 112.5 So that's crazy. That would be, for her, that would be a 5 kilogram PR. So let's go. I'm very excited to see this happen. Let's focus. Kom op, Ellen. Easy. Op, 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 op. Let's go. Echt. Nu moet je zo eigenlijk. Okay, guys, so we are going to move on to 107.5. I'm going to change my technique a little bit and just see if I have it, but it's just fine if I don't. We just want to try it out because it's RPE 9. So let's go.
Kom op!
Dat ging een beetje naar achter.
Oh, dat ging fucking snel.
Dat ging wel!
Maar achter het rek.
Beter. Die stond niet zo...
Hey, en
So I did something, I almost died, but it's fine because it's a PR, it's 1.5 kilogram PR. Let's go. Gym PR, of course. So yeah, shall we go up or? Oh, de rang is groot. Was dat RPE 9? Nee. Dan gaan we op. We go. I have to go up now, just to see if I got the 110. Let's go.
That was the plan.
That was the plan. We have to follow the plan.
Op, op!
Yes! Ja! Oh,
Plan.
this was the plan. We followed it, and it worked out. Here I am again. Because I asked the people on the broadcast channel to ask me some questions. Easily said, I did a Q&A on my broadcast channel for the people that follow my broadcast channel. So if you don't yet, go follow me on Instagram and go follow my broadcast channel, because I do a lot of sneak peeks in there. And also sometimes a giveaway, maybe in the future, you never know. It's something, there are so many exciting things coming up. So I would recommend you to really do that, you know? I'm just like checking in. I'm so white. Yeah, I will always be. So, my first question that you guys asked me. The first one is, which exercise do you for your glutes that have gotten you good results on long term? Well, to be honest, I haven't done really glute focused exercises in almost 1.5 years. Let's just say before that, I loved doing. Before that, I don't think I ever did something very glute focused. I hate hip bridges, but I know they are very efficient for glute building. So I think that one might be a very important one because it really targets the whole glutes and you can go very heavy on it. And if you want to grow your glutes, heavy weight training is a very, very nice thing to do. Cable kickbacks, also nice. I did those more. You can also go very heavy on it, and the reason why I like that even more is because you can really focus on your one leg and like get everything out of it. You can like be more, your mind and muscle connection can be more specific on that one glute. Right now I do squat. Squat is also a very efficient exercise, but not many people want to do it because it's a very hard exercise to learn. But it is a good one for glute growth. Recommend you guys do that, to be honest. So I'm moving on to my second questione. I really wanted to keep it short because I can talk too much about this shit and I wanted to add it to my other training. So also want to do a Q&A on Instagram soon, so I have more questions and I can like do a whole video where I only answer questions, if you know what I mean. Ba-da-ba-da. I lost it. No. Okay. What does your inner dialogue What does your inner dialogue look like when you're stressed for a lift or a competition? My inner dialogue is always something positive. When I started powerlifting, it was always something negative because I thought the negativity would like bring the best out of me. But that's just the biggest bullshit I've ever told myself, because I need some positive motivation. I need someone kind talking to me. I need me talking kind to me for some good results. I'm not the person that needs to be shouted at. I need to be shouted at. I need to be shouted at, but I'm not the kind of person you can go to and say, hey, you're shit, you train like shit, go, you're a loser. Well, that will not really motivate me, to be honest. And first, when I first started powerlifting, I also was always thinking about negative things before my lift. I was always thinking about trauma, about things that really affected me in life. That was not helping me getting stronger. That was only pushing me back to where I came from. And feeling strong right now in the moment before I do a heavy lift, feeling like I can lift, just the fact that I say to myself, you can do this. And I know it sounds so cliche, it's so easy, but for me it just works. I visualize the lift before I do it. Last week I did 110 kilograms on bench. Well, I remember that I was just laying it and I was just laying down on the bench, and it has become an automatical thing in my head that when I go lay down on that bench, when I get into position, I just see myself getting the bar down on my chest and up, and it went up, and I see myself having the joy of a PR, and then I just do it. And of course, it's not always working out, but sometimes you're just not strong enough. But while doing that, I know that my mental state is not the problem of why I can't lift. Sometimes it's just you're not strong enough, the technique or something like that. But I've been practicing so much on my mental state lately that I almost know that will not be a problem again, because it has been such a problem in the past. So I would really recommend to talk nicely to yourself, to be kind to yourself, but also think you're a bad bitch, because that really works. Sometimes you can have a little bit of an ego. That's nice, but just don't go in overflow. Don't become the person that needs to be humbled, you know? Just believe in yourself. That's not egoistic at all. That's just self-love, and everyone deserves that. So let's go. How many calories do you eat? Let's just check that for a minute. Sippy, Cola Zero. All right now, damn, that's crazy. Right now I'm eating 2,400 calories. So that's a pretty normal, sustainable calorie amount, you know? It's 190 grams of protein, 287 grams of carbs, and 53 grams of fats. I have a nutrition coach, so he's like really working hard with me, thinking with me on how I can feel better in my body, how I can be the strongest as possible. So there are two things when it comes to nutrition coaching. You want to be very freaking powerful. You want to be so strong because you work so hard for it. And of course, if you work really hard for it, you want to have results. But of course, also the physical parts, you also want to see results in your physical appearance, because you really sometimes very hard to keep on track with the nutrition scheme, because you have cravings like we all do. And sometimes it's so hard that it gets so boring, and you get just a little bit burned out of keeping up with the nutrition scheme. And it's very nice if you see results within your strength, but also within your body. because that's the starting point of like not stopping. that will make sure that you don't give up keeping on track with the nutrition scheme. Oh my gosh, I can't talk anymore. But yeah, that is a really important part for me. Maybe a very personal question, but do you sync your period cycle to your training, or do you take it into account in some way? Personally, it's okay to ask me that question because I know it can help some girls out that are powerlifting and struggling with their menstruation cycle and stuff like that. But personally, I will not be a big help in that stage. I'm not struggling with my menstruation when it comes, because I don't feel different when I'm training and I have my menstruation, or my menstruation is coming, or my period is already over. So I have no natural cycle, if that makes sense. I've been taking birth control since I was very young, so I think my menstrual cycle is just a bit fucked up. So my body is just like very used to how it has been for like almost 10 years, you know? Not 10 years, maybe 9 years, but I don't know many girls that really struggle with period and powerlifting. But of course there will always be girls that are struggling with it, but I'm not one of those. So I'm sorry, I can't help you further with any specific tips or anything, but I am sure that you can find it online, or maybe even talk to like a coach, maybe a female coach that has experienced it herself and maybe has some back information about scientific reasons, if you know what I mean. I also got some shitty questions. That's like that's the downside of being a woman on social media. But the last one to finish it off with a weird question: can you beat your dad in arm wrestling? Well, I've never tried and I don't think I can. That strength is different, man. It's different. I think I have the genetics of my father. I really do. In some way. But yeah. I can try it though, but I will not film it. I'm not going to put my dad on YouTube. I will let him have some privacy, you know. But it's a fun question. I get where it comes from. Oh gosh. That's it. I wanted to thank you for those questions. I've selected the most important ones because, god damn it, guys, stop saying weird stuff on my Q&As. It's not proper. Go behave yourself. But I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and comment, and go subscribe. And last but not least, go follow my Instagram and my broadcast channel because exciting things are coming up, all right? Bye-bye.